Shalom Israel. Call Halayim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, to the bishops, the big brothers pushing the truth in all righteousness and sincerity in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And salute to the hopeful elect, you men, women, and children who are out here believing on the report and praying that you make it out of here alive, because this place is going down, and every day we see examples of this place getting ready to go down, man. Like, the whole place mash up, yo. And hopefully you guys hear me. I don't know, you can see the wind's blowing. The last couple of lessons I've been out here still, so I don't know, you know, like I want to like take time and like get my precepts out, so I don't want to rush it. Normally I was I used to do my lessons like on like a walk and talk joint. I'm gonna get back to doing that because I like doing that, but out here is cool too. So I have a story for Israel. Okay, so I work with the public. I drive public transit, the bus, and lately I've been doing like night work, like early in the morning, like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I'm still out there, you know, which fits my lifestyle right now, because like I have the whole day, and I don't like rushing, like what I have to do, then to rush to work, you know, like this at like, so the schedule I have now, it works for me right now. So yeah, so the other night I was out. This is like my last lap before I finish my shift, and there's this one section of the city, the bottom of the city. There's a lot of fucking like low lifes and bums, you know, and like these people don't have bus fare. Like they just want to be on your bus and just sit there and like, you know. So I don't really like picking them up or whatever, or if I could avoid them, I do. So I pulled up into this kind of like a loop, where you, like a bus loop where you can go around, you can come in and come out or whatever, and there's usually people down there, but this is 5 o'clock in the morning and there was no one out there except for this one Edomite bum, you know, and he had a suitcase with him. So also I'm very like courteous and thoughtful of other people, so like I won't put my bus in a position where no one can get around me, or like, you know, like, or maneuver around me, because like or I don't like to inconvenience people. I don't have to, no one has to come and ask me, yo, can you move your bus because I can't get past and shit. So like I put my bus in a position where niggas can get around me. So, and where this bum was standing, he was at the bottom of the of where I'm supposed to be. If he wanted to get picked up, he's supposed to be closer to like the front to where I'm pulling up, like the platform or whatever. He was at the bottom. So I pull up and I'm moving forward, and I drive by him. I'm gonna stop the bus, you know what I mean? But this asshole thought I wasn't gonna stop for him or whatever. So he starts banging on my bus, which is like violent, yo. Like, why the hell are you hitting my bus? I'm like, yo, fuck this. I already made the decision. I'm like, yo, I'm not picking this nigga up, yo. This guy can't come on my bus. So I pull up, I park, and this asshole starts wheeling his little fucking suitcase up to me, and he comes to the door, and I said, I'm not letting you on the bus. I go, you're violent, bro. Niggas don't got time for that shit, and this is my last shit. I don't have time to be dealing with or talking to. That's my mission also. I don't want to be talking to you niggas. I don't want to be like, you know, like having to freaking say anything to anyone. I just want to drive. And he's like telling me to open the door. I'm like, no, you're not coming with me, bro. I don't give a shit. And I go, do you even have bus fare? And he shows me his little card. This card that you're supposed to tap. You're supposed to put money on it and tap it, and it takes money off. I know his card. Just because he has a card doesn't mean he has money on it. I'm like, yeah, no, you're not coming. Yo, this nigga goes, this Edomite bum, low life scum of the earth. It's his kingdom, but he's at the bottom, bro. Came and told me, he's like, yo, fuck you. blah blah blah. And then this nigga said, he goes, this country was way better before you people came here, and I should go back to where my ancestors came from. Yo, I started laughing. Like, I wasn't even offended, because this nigga doesn't know who I am or what I am. I don't know what he thought I was, or if I'd be offended by that. First of all, I want to go back to where my ancestors came from, which is Jerusalem, and we are going to go back to where my ancestors came from. That's the joke. And that's what this whole lesson's about. Going back to where our ancestors came from, and your fucking ass is going into slavery, bitch. Hold on, Babylon's friggin'... Just wanted to wait for that noise to go by. So yeah, this is what this lesson is going to be about. Going back to where our ancestors came from. And how the Lord fucking hates you. The Lord hates you, Edomites, man. This guy, at least he didn't call me, a nigger. I've been called a nigger while I've been working before, by the way. I've been called, 2 Edomites called me the N-word before. In my whole life. And it all happened in 1 year. I think it was like 2021. Anyways, so I got some precepts to prove that, we are going to go back to where our ancestors came from, and that we want to. That's the whole point. And that your ass is going into slavery, bro. You're an Edomite, man, and the Lord hates you. You're at the bottom. Yo, this is your kingdom, and you're a piece of shit bum at a bus stop at 5 o'clock in the morning talking shit, telling me, oh, and this guy goes, this country was way better before you came, and you know how hard I had to work just for you to come here, and blah blah blah. I was like, bro, I couldn't stop laughing at him, yo. Like, I wanted to take it out, like I'm not a man to take out my phone and start recording people. I've never done that before. Like, that's like a new generation thing, where people take out their phone and start recording niggas. Like, I don't do that. But if I did, then I would have had the proof of this freaking asshole telling me to go back to where my ancestors came from. Anyways, this is Deuteronomy 30:7. And Yahweh, thy power, will put all these curses upon thy enemy, and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee. Let me read that again. Deuteronomy 30:7. And Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, thy power, will put all these curses upon thy enemy, and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee. Who knows what he did in his past life, or whatever. But he's cursed, yo, and I can see, bro. When I pull up to a bus stop and I see Edomites, I automatically know that they're trash. And I automatically know 5 times, no, not even 5 times, 8 times out of 10, that you don't got bus fare for me. And you got to come and like ask, oh, I'm homeless, can I get a ride? Or, oh, I don't have the bus fare. Like, nigga, you don't have $3, bro? Did you eat today? I guarantee you ate today somehow. I guarantee you live somewhere or whatever. And these assholes are always on the street and they never have bus fare. And this is your kingdom, bro. Trash. Esau is trash, bro. Like, yo, you have to see how these people are and how they look and how they come in, and they're all liars and thieves, bro. And like, they'll scam you any way possible. Trash. This is Genesis 27:34-35. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry, and said unto his father, Bless me, even me also, O my father. And he said, Thy brother came with subtlety, because we're the finessers, and has taken away thy blessing. You don't have, your blessing is a sword, bro. Your shit, like, yo, what you have, what you have now is the best you're gonna get, and you're at the bottom, and half of you niggas is at the bottom. Only the elites Your own people left you to rot and die, bro. You're nothing. You're trash, fam. And this is 27 and 41. Genesis 27 and 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then I will slay my brother Jacob. And that was your life mission, man, to slay Jacob, bro. Like, yo, this nigga hates, yo, bro. I guaranteed if I opened my door for this guy, I'd be doing him a favor. But yo, what was really in his heart is he hated me, yo. He told me exactly that I should fucking go back to where my ancestors came from, yo. Which is fine. I can't wait to go back to where my ancestors came from. You devil. That's the play, yo. That's the plan. This is Ezekiel 35 and 2 to 9. I'm going to read this whole thing. And I'm going to remember why he even put this. Like, I'm just going through the spirit. Like, I never looked at this and said, okay, I'm going to do this and say this. Like, I'm just literally freestyling through the spirit. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir. Now I remember why I did it. Because, yo, you guys, the Lord hates you. And this is your outcome, yo. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, which is the Edomites. That's where you're from. That's where you're from. Go back to Mount Seir, you piece of shit. And prophesy against it, and say unto it, thus saith Yahweh power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. The Lord is against you. And I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate, and I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel for generations and generations and generations. You've done this. You've killed us and destroyed us, man. By the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, which is your blessing, the sword, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Sith thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth through, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men in thy hills, and in thy valleys, and in all their rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolation, and thy cities shall not return, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. That's your future, bro. So you could call me a nigger if you want, man. You can say or do whatever you want, man. Because all I know, Lord willing, I'm protected by Yahushai, the blood of Yahushai. And may the Lord please save me so I can see the destruction and downfall of you Edomites, man. And I can't wait, bro. You don't see what's going on, bro? You don't see that all your allies are going to turn on you? You don't see that America mosh up Biden? Yo, I just heard that Michael Obama is gonna might run against Donald Trump. Yo, if we have to be here for 2024 when all this shit going on, I would love to see that. That'd be awesome. And I want it to come out that, that's gonna be interesting. Babylon's politics, like, in Canada is bullshit. Like, it's a write-off for the politicians. Like, right now, they're running for, people are running for the new mayor of Toronto because the old mayor got caught with a scandal with a woman that's not his wife or whatever. So they, oh, you got caught with a woman, so you can't have your job anymore. So yeah, you're fired. Not even, he didn't get fired. He resigned. Isn't that fucked? You could do whatever you want. Women can have all type of men they want or whatever. But if a man has a position and he gets caught with an ex-woman, you can't have your job anymore. You got to resign. So yeah, now they got all these heathen. They got two Jakes running for mayor, and all the rest are heathen. And yeah, yo, I hate when it's like politics time in the city, and you see all the signs on the street and all that type of, like, I hate it, yo. But yeah, yo, Bon Babylon. This is Deuteronomy 20. Did I get this? Hold on. No. This is Deuteronomy 28:7. Yahweh shall cause thy enemies that raise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way and flee before thee 7 ways. This was part of the blessings that we were supposed to have, which are coming back to Israel. All you niggas is our enemies, yo. And like this guy felt bold enough. Oh, here's another story. So yo, I swear I saw him like a couple days after, the same bum. I swear I seen him in a different bus station, like maybe like 2 days after that. And the way he looked at me, like, I swear it was him. Because all you bums look alike. All you Edomites look alike to me, man. Normally I'm good with faces, but he looked at me as like, yo, like he recognized me. And I didn't have time for him. I'm a beast, wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. I'm not gonna roll up on Esau and be like, so what was all that talk the other day about me going back to where my ancestors came from, bro? You're not gonna say that to him. I'm just gonna keep it moving, because what's coming to him is like, I'm gonna leave it all to the Lord, man. But I love to see you guys destroyed. Yeah, you're gonna flee before us 7 ways, man. Them times are coming, and I claimed him already. I'm like, you're gonna be one of mine, yo. I be claiming people. I've like claimed. And Yahweh Ratazah, all that comes true, man. And I remember everything, We will remember everything, because we're gonna be perfect. This is Psalms 83, 2 and 8. 2 to 8. Psalms 83, verse 2 to verse 8. For lo, I hope I can hear you. You can hear me because the wind's blowing, yo. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the nation of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, you friggin' red devils. The Ishmaelites, hate them too. The Moabites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assyria also is joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot, Selah. You niggas are our enemies, bro. And I can't wait till it's known. Like, everyone knows it. This is Galatians 4 and 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of all of us. I will go back to Jerusalem. I will go back to where my ancestors came from. Hopefully, when I get back there, I'm gonna be immortal with superpowers, man. Praise Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. Praise Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. This is real. This is happening. We're all going back home. We just gotta be patient and suffer. We're suffering right now, yo, but it's all good. This is Zechariah 14, verse 14 to 19. And Judah also shall fight at Jerusalem with the wealth of all the heathen around about shall be gathered together, gold and silver and apparel. We're going to get all your shit in great abundance. And so shall be the plagues of the horse, of the mule, of the camel, and of the ass, and of all the beasts that shall be in these tents as this plague. And it shall come to pass that everyone that is left of the nations which came against Jerusalem shall even go up from year to year to worship the King, Yahweh of hosts, and to keep the Feast of Tabernacles. And it shall be that whosoever will not come up will not come up of all the families of the earth unto Jerusalem to worship the King, Yahweh of hosts, even upon them shall be no rain. And if the family of Egypt go not up and come not, that have no rain, there shall be the plague therewith. Yahweh will smite the heathen that come not up to keep the Feast of Tabernacles. This shall be the punishment of Egypt and the punishment of all nations that come not up to keep the Feast of Tabernacles. So guess what, asshole? You're coming to where my ancestors came from too, man. Yo, you're gonna have to come to where my ancestors came from, bro, and keep the Feast of Tabernacles. And if you don't, there's gonna be plagues and no rain on your lands, bro. Actually, you Edomites are gonna be slaves for 1,000 years, and after that, you're toast. So you other nations are gonna have, like, after that, like, during that 1,000 years, you're gonna learn how to keep our shit, and you're gonna still have to worship the true Lord, the true God, and nothing's gonna, you're not gonna benefit from nothing, man. You're gonna be, bro. My slaves are gonna be tired, hungry, thirsty, and productive, bro. Super productive. And you're gonna be super productive while you're hungry, thirsty, and tired. For 1,000 years, bro. You're never gonna be full. You're never gonna be satisfied, like, with nourishment or with water, bro. I'm gonna keep you niggas thirsty and hungry for 1,000 years, and you're gonna be productive as shit, man. And the only time you're gonna rest is on the Sabbath, and I'm gonna make you niggas read on the Sabbath all day long, bro. You're not gonna be able to lay down and rest. Like, however we can punish you in all righteousness, you're getting it times 2, bro. But go back to where my ancestors came from. This is 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. Yo, your time is up, Esau, bro. Yo, bring the mark. Done off the money. Do whatever you gotta do. I'm gonna keep praying, and I'm gonna keep doing this, what I'm doing, and pray that that my sacrifice is worthy to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And I'm gonna keep watching the brothers, and I'm gonna keep praying, and I'm gonna keep the holy holidays, and I'm gonna just keep working and deezing and preparing my spirit for what's to come, because I know it's gonna get rough. But I heard a brother say, yo, like I never thought of this before, like spiritual powers. It was Kazakh from Mississippi, the Big Brother Kazakh. He was talking about special powers, and he said, yo, like, what if a man's special power was, and this is a great example, I never thought about this. Yo, Yahushua fed multitudes of people with like a handful of fish, like 3 fish, I can't remember, 2 loaves of bread, I can't remember the exact like number in the gospel. But yo, like he had spiritual power to multiply the food to feed all the multitude. So And the Lord said he's going to feed us. So who knows how he's going to do it, yo. Maybe a man will have special powers to turn his food into way more, so that all the brothers can eat. Yo, the Lord's going to feed his men, yo. That's all we know. And I believe, and I'm going to keep the faith. And I pray that I pray my personal lot. I pray that I see everything, man. Everything, bro. The fall of Babylon. Yahweh Shai come back, and all you know, like, yo, I know Jake's gonna get it. The 2/3 that refuse to repent and to call on the names, even the 2/3 of Israel that know that they're Israelites that won't fix up. I'm telling you, bro. I want to see it all, man. Okay, Israel, that was my story, and I just brought those precepts out to just prove that, yo, nothing the Edomites can do, yo, or say, like, go back to my country. Sure, I will go back to my country, man. And he doesn't even know, bro. I was born in this country. I'm a Canadian citizen. I was born here, but just like Paul was a Roman citizen, but he's an Israelite. So I'm an Israelite that was born in Canada, and I'm here, standing in my lot, waiting for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to make the move, and so that we can go back home, which is Jerusalem. I'm from the tribe of Benjamin, and I can't wait to be perfect, man. So, fuck you, Esau. You're going down, bro. Call halayim la Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and the big brothers. Salute to the 144,000. All the men, women, and children. Hold it down, pray, and wait for salvation. The Wadi Yahweh Bashem Yahushai for putting the spirit on me to kick another one. Salute to Israel. Kwam Yasha Allah. Wa Abad Babal. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Brakata. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Babakasha, 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 Abad Babal. Shalom.